Bring it up, up. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it. Bring it back, bring it up, up. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it. Bring it back, bring it up, up.
Following is a production of the University of North Alabama. From the University of North Alabama and Royal Lions Productions, it's time to tip off UNA basketball. UNA basketball is brought to you in part by Bank Independent, Coca-Cola, Midgard Self-Storage, Bojangles, CB&S Bank, Alabama Health Guidance, Florence Utilities, Lawn Pride, RTJ of the Shoals, North Alabama Online, Singing River Brewery, United Community Bank, Adams Beverages, Lost Pizza Shoals, Renaissance Eye Care. Now, let's go courtside for the Countdown to Tip-Off show, brought to you by CB&S Bank and RTJ of the Shoals. This is UNA Basketball, brought to you by Roar Lions Productions.
We began the journey to March 123 days ago. Saturday, November 1st, a banner was raised, rings were passed out, and a championship was celebrated. A championship celebration was followed by championship expectations for a team full of familiar faces and new roles. Respect was earned for this team, being picked first and second in the two preseason polls. Tony Pujol's team began the first chapter of year 8 in November and December. A story was told of a team that was feared by opponents with a few signature moments. The second chapter began in conference play. This chapter told the story of a team that just could not get over the hump. A team that fell short of expectations while getting everyone's best shot every night. After all, everyone wants to dethrone the champ. But tonight in Jacksonville, Florida, we start fresh with a new chapter. North Alabama has championship pedigree. Tony Pujol is the only coach in the league with multiple championship game appearances. It's a roster full of dudes that have played on the big stage. Dallas Howell. He's played in 2 Atlantic Sun championship games. He's the only player in the nation that's been at one school for 6 seasons. He's also the only player in the ASUN that's been a part of 2 ASUN championship games. He's a fan favorite, and he wants to win for North Alabama fans. Teams that make a run through the ASUN typically have a beast of a big man, and North Alabama has that in Cornelius Williams. Neal became the 9th player to lead the ASUN in rebounding in back-to-back seasons since 1978, and the second Lion to do that under head coach Tony Pujol. Championship moments call for players to arise to the occasion, and that's where Dante Bacchus comes into play. This year, he led UNA in scoring behind his dominant Dante Bulldozer Bacchus style of play, and he's won a championship every year he's played college basketball. So the question is, why not us? Last year we had those magical nights at the bank. Florence and the Shoals area turned out to support Tony Pujol and North Alabama. This year, UNA again led the league in attendance, and despite the up-and-down season, belief was never lost. Tonight, North Alabama again begins the chase for a tournament championship, a March moment, and a berth in the big dance. And it starts tonight, together as one team, one university, one community down in Jacksonville, Florida. Tonight, we roar as one, and we remind everyone who the king of the Atlantic Sun is. The Atlantic Sun Championship kicks off for North Alabama. It's the Lions, and it's Florida Gulf Coast, and we've got it for you right here from Roar Lions Productions.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guide. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Searching for a way to add more space to your life? Midgard Self-Storage has the storage solution you're looking for. Our Florence, Alabama self-storage facilities offer a wide selection of unit sizes designed to meet your unique needs. Whether you're clearing space in your garage, adding a nursery, or expanding your business, you'll find the ideal features to simplify your experience with a storage unit at Midgard Self-Storage. Explore our unit sizes and prices to learn more about the Florence storage options at midgardselfstorage.com.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
Welcome back down to Jacksonville, Florida. Benjamin Ray with you, catching up pregame with North Alabama head coach Tony Pujol as the Lions get set to open up the Atlantic Sun tournament against Florida Gulf Coast. And Coach, first of all, can you believe that we've reached this point in the season, the conference tournament?
Yeah, unbelievable how the season just flew by, especially the conference season. It felt like we started, January was just here yesterday, and here we are now in March, and down here in wonderful Jacksonville, getting ready to play in this tournament.
We always look at the season in terms of segments, non-conference into the first half of ASUN play, second half of ASUN play. What do you see out of this team through each segment?
Yeah, I think like anything else, this team this year went through some adversity and some challenges that it needed to get through, and I thought at the tail end of the year, I thought defensively we did some things that really put us in position to be in all the games that we played in. So I just want them to kind of remember that, Rome wasn't built in a day, and it's all brick by brick, and that's the way we got to look at it. We got to just prepare ourselves for Florida Gulf Coast and see what happens.
You got a lot of guys back that were part of an ASUN run last year. You've got a veteran in Dallas Howell, who's the only player in the league to have 2 championship game appearances, right? So having that much postseason experience, do you have to remind guys, hey, you've been here before?
No, I don't think you do. I think guys that have been here, they understand that the level of focus that's needed for you to have success at this level, especially in conference play, is a premium. And those guys, they understand that, and my thing now is they got to make sure that they translate that to the guys and share it with the guys that are now part of the team that are new, right? But as far as, playing for championships, last year we had a great run, and we have guys that have been a part of that run, and they know what it takes. And now they just got to apply that in every game that they play in here moving forward.
What's it been like since the regular season ended to this point, getting this group focused in for Florida Gulf Coast?
Yeah, like anything else, right? Every kind of segment of the season has a life of its own. And, we talked about, our non-conference. We talked about our conference and how those are chapters in a book that now we got to turn the page, and we get now to write the new chapter, right? The chapter of the postseason. And how do we want it to look like? And that's what we talked to them about. What do we want it to look like? How are we going to prepare ourselves? How are we going to be focused? How are we going to go into the game and realize that from here on out, today's the only game that's guaranteed for this team for the rest of their career, right? For this group. So how are we preparing ourselves? How are we going into these games is the main question that we told them to ask themselves.
We saw Florida Gulf Coast the opening weekend. We weren't full strength. We saw them, I believe, on the last weekend of January. So it's been a month since we've seen the Eagles, and has much changed with them since we saw them last?
To be honest with you, I focus on our guys a whole lot, and I can tell you this. I know that no matter what they may be going through, they do a great job. Their staff does a great job of preparing guys. They've got a very talented team. Starting with their point guard, Barno, I think he's an elite guy in this league, and he's definitely their floor general, and the other pieces around him I think are tremendous. But Coach Chambers does a great job. His staff does a great job in preparation, so we're definitely going to have our hands full.
Wrapping up our pregame chat with North Alabama head coach Tony Pujol. And coach, to open up the tournament with a run, what's it going to take today?
For us, it's going to be to play to our identity, right? Offensively, we got to make sure that we're attacking the rim like we just want to put a ton of pressure in the paint, and then have guys take threes that are available. But where we hang our hat and what we need to get done this year is obviously, especially in this environment, is we're going to have to defend and rebound. This is the time of the year where that right there it needs to be at a premium, and our guys understand that. So our focus is going to be to make sure to keep them out of transition and keep them out of flow. This is a team that relies heavily on flow offensively, and if you can disrupt that flow, it could definitely help us in attaining a victory. So our focus is going to be that, just defend and rebound in this game.
As always, Coach, we appreciate the time. We're looking forward to this March ride as always. Best of luck.
Thank you.
So North Alabama head coach Tony Pujol. We'll take another time out. We'll rejoin you from UNF Arena for the ASUN tournament when we return. This is UNA Basketball for more Alliance Productions.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event. Whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party, our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5100 11. Swing away at RTJ.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to RenaissanceEyeCare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlines.com for more information.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixings to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your needs. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
The head coach of the University of North Alabama Lions is Tony Pujol, assisted by Amon Smith, Sean Foley, Andrew Steele, Eric Wagenlander, Jaden Patton.
Here we go. We're live from UNF Arena, getting set for the 8th all-time matchup between North Alabama and Florida Gulf Coast. The 17th all-time meeting. All-time, it's tied up 8-8. UNA's first ever Division I win, first ASUN win came against Florida Gulf Coast back in 2019, 71-64. UNA won 3 of the first 4 meetings. Florida Gulf Coast won 4 of the next 5, but during that stretch, it was UNA defeating FGCU in the ASUN semifinals in 2021. More on that in just a second. FGCU has now won 3 straight, including 2 last year, and 5 of the last 7 postseason matchups. This is the 3rd all-time meeting in the postseason. We've split. Back in 2021, UNA defeated Florida Gulf Coast in the ASUN semifinals to make it to the ASUN championship game. Peyton Youngblood went off for 26 points in the 96-81 win in this very arena. Then 4 years ago, Florida Gulf Coast defeated UNA 81-72. Dallas Howell was a freshman, logged 2 minutes in that game. Daniel Ortiz scored 29 points in UNA's final game that season. So the 3rd time ever these 2 teams meet in the postseason. Pat Chambers is in his 4th season. He's won 3 straight against UNA, 3-2 all time. But here's the kicker. He's lost 3 straight ASUN tournament games the last 3 years to the Queens Royals. Overall, since joining the ASUN, Florida Gulf Coast has gone 2-7 in the ASUN tournament, while North Alabama has gone 5-7 with 2 ASUN championship game appearances over the university formerly known as Dunk City. This has been the Countdown to Tip-Off show. Let's pause, and when we come back, we'll tip off this ASUN first-round matchup between North Alabama and Florida Gulf Coast. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
You've been listening to the Countdown to Tip-Off show. The Countdown to Tip-Off show has been brought to you by CBNS Bank and RTJ of the shows. UNA Basketball starts now.
Let's get you your starting lineups, brought to you by North Alabama Online. First for Florida Gulf Coast, Ramir Barno, junior guard, averaging 5.1 assists per game. That's the 2nd most in the Atlantic Sun. Jordan Ellerby is an all ASUN freshman selection, averaging 13.4 points per game. He's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Michael Duax is a transfer in his second season from Northern Iowa. Averages 7 points, 5 rebounds per game. Here's their dude, J.R. Konechny, the grad transfer from Notre Dame, second team all ASUN after finishing 7th in the league and scoring 5th in rebounding, 4th in steals. He averages 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal per game. And it's the ASUN Defensive Player of the Year, the big man, Isaiah Malone. Averaged 12 points, 5 rebounds per game in ASUN play. Led the league in blocks at 1.9 blocks per game. Here's the boys in the back with the pregame fist bumps. Drew Barton in the house. Davis Farlow sprinting up. Mike Ezekiel's here as well. Here's the Lions that are here. Dante Bacchus, Cornelius Williams, Kevin Dukovic, Dallas Howell, and it's the freshman floor general Braylon Patton making his 9th consecutive start. Davis Farlow getting in on the scene. The boys in the back making a cameo appearance here on Roar Lions Productions. And here we go, North Alabama rocking the home purples, the road purples. Florida Gulf Coast in the whites. Cornelius Williams controls the tip, and we're playing basketball from UNF Arena. It's the opening round of the Atlantic Sun Tournament. Dallas Howell has the first touch. Neal on the block, right side, doubled. UNA went 0-2 in the regular season against Florida Gulf Coast. Dukovic, right elbow, floater on the way, perfect. UNA opens up with 2 points, and here come the Eagles, 8-10 in ASUN play. They enter the tournament dropping their last 2. That comes after defeating Central Arkansas, the regular season champs. They enter as a top-tier defense and an up-and-down offense. Ellerby right side, short corner, 12-foot jumper, teardrops in. Both teams with mid-range jumpers to start. 45 seconds in, we're all tied up at 2. North Alabama had the senior day win against Bellarmine and then dropped a game against West Georgia to close out the regular season. Dukovic drives baseline right side, cut off by Ellerby, works back out to Patton on the right wing with a left hand. Back to Kev. Kev down low to Neal. Neal's doubled, backs down his man, goes up strong, blocked by the Defensive Player of the Year, Malone. Barno sprinting down the floor, leaves off for Duax. Now Malone takes it, and the Eagles set up shop. Ellerby, top of the key, overhead flip left side. Duax shot fake, shimmies to the left elbow. Center of the paint, flips out to Barno. Barno with a left hand to the free throw line. Left block now, jump stop. Wide open in the right corner. It's Konechny. Konechny backs down. Cross-court pass left corner. Malone's 3-ball high miss, poked out by Duax. Florida Gulf Coast, the top rebounding team in the league. Jumper missed by Barno. Third try right here. Duax shot fake, drives in on Kev, has the mismatch, loses the handle, backs him down with the right shoulder. Cross-court pass left side to Malone. Hands off to Konechny. Drives in on Braylon Patton, backs him down on the block, steps through a double, loses the handle. Dallas Howell finally corrals it after the Eagles had 3 offensive rebounds on that possession. Bacchus back the other way. Right corner, we're tied up at 2 minutes in. Backs down his defender with the right shoulder, spins back baseline, right-handed jump hook, rattles in. Dante Bacchus, UNA's top scorer on the season, nearly 16 points per game in league play, gives North Alabama a 4-2 lead, 17:42 to go here in this first half. Eagles with the basketball. Konechny down low to Malone, soars high for an alley-oop from Duax. 4-4 the score. We're getting down and dirty in the paint. 7:27 to go in this opening half. Kev runs the point. Guarded by Ellerby. All freshman selection. Shimmies left, drives right block, floater up, off the window, miss. Neal fighting for the rebound. Ellerby comes away with it, sprints back the other way. High lob to Konechny, and he snicks it up and in with a rebound, with a putback. FGCU's first lead. 3 minutes in, 6-4, the Lions trail it. Patton, the freshman, to Bacchus left side. Bacchus lines up a deep 3-ball. Can't knock it down off the right side of the arm. Konechny the rebound. Konechny brings the ball down the floor. UNA in a 2-3 zone. Barno finds Konechny, right block, turns, right-handed jump hook, high off the iron, box out rebound for Howell. Kev sprints down the floor. UNA down 2, 16:36 to go in the first half. Around the screen left. Chest pass to Bacchus. Bacchus with the left hand wants a clear out. Working on the ASUN Defensive Player of the Year, Malone. Shot fake in the paint, right-handed jump hook misses. Too strong, Malone cleans it up. Barno down the floor for FGCU has Duax trailing behind the back pass. Duax left wing drives in into the chest of Howell. Cut off, flips out. Konieczny wide open look from the left wing, left it short. Duax offensive rebound, right back to Konieczny. Same spot. That time he missed it again off the front side of the iron. Neal a strong one-armed rebound for North Alabama. Wow, we're 4 minutes into this one. UNA trails by 2, 6-4 the score. First time the Lions have been full strength. Cannon Jefferson is expected to play. Darkon King is back as well. First time since the Jacksonville game UNA's had everybody available. Neal top of the key, hands off to Kev. Kev, 3-ball from straight away, buries it. Pats his chest afterwards. UNA leapfrogs back out in front, 7-6. 15:33 to go here in this first half. UNA the 12 seed, FGCU the 5 seed. Barno, right wing, chest pass left to Konieczny, goes left corner to Ellerby. Ellerby steps back, left wing, hurls up the 3, left it short. The general Braylon Patton collects it in the corner. UNA basketball, the Lions slow it down. Nearly 5 minutes into this game, UNA leads 7-6. Bacchus, short corner, left side, backs down Duax with the left shoulder. Bullying his way in, jump stop, jump hook. Oh, it hops in and out. Malone, another box out rebound. 14:55 to go in the half. UNA leads by 1, 7-6. Lions in a 2-3 zone. FGCU with the rock. Duax, high post right side. Doubled by Kev. Works around Neal. Fires up a jumper, center of the paint. It's perfect. FGCU reclaims the advantage. We've had 4 lead changes in the early goings of this one. 8-7 UNA trails. 14:30 to go in the first half. Kevin Dukovic has 5 points for UNA. He takes, Neal fakes the handoff, gets it to Patton. Patton in the paint, dances around, nothing there, finds Kev, left wing, Kev, 3-ball. Oh, it hits the front of the iron. Offensive rebound, Neal, but his putback is blocked by Konieczny. Eagles racing, Malone up ahead. Spins in the paint, overhead flip out to Ellerby. Ellerby sends it to Duax right wing, extra pass to Konieczny with a left hand, drives in on Bacchus, underneath the basket, rattles it in. The Eagles, one of the best defensive teams in the ASUN, turning defense to offense. 14 minutes remaining in the first half. UNA trails by 3. The Eagles in league play 4th in scoring defense, 1st in opponent field goal percentage. Here's Kev back inside, right block, floater blocked. Eagles lead the league in blocked shots. Ellerby got it. Barno up ahead to Konieczny, running on Howell, shot fake, loses his handle, flips it out to Ellerby, left wing, 3-ball rims in and out. Neal grabs the rebound off the tip. Down 3, 10-7. We have sprinted past the first media. We're almost to the second media. 13:22 to go here in this opening half. Patton up top with it. Screen from Neal, zigzags to the free throw line, leaves off to Bacchus on the block. Bacchus lobs out to Kev, straight away, drives in, jump stop, shot fake, shot blocked by Malone. There's a foul call. Kev got hit on the wrist, and we'll catch our breath and go to the first media timeout. It's a sprint. 13:09 to go in the first half. It's the ASUN tournament opening round. North Alabama enters as the lowest seed, and the Lions trail the 5-seeded Florida Gulf Coast Eagles 10-7. This is UNA basketball on Roar Lions Productions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's the ASUN tournament, the opening rounds. North Alabama enters as the lowest seed in the tournament dating back to 1979. The Lions are the first ever 12 seed in the tournament. The last time the lowest seed won the tournament was number 8, FIUE, back in 1995. Last time the tournament was hosted in Jacksonville at a neutral site, UNA won 2 games and then lost in this arena to Liberty in the ASUN championship game. So maybe the Lions will have a special March run. Kevin Kovacic at the line. UNA trails Florida Gulf Coast 10-7. FGCU the 5 seed. UNA the 12 seed meeting in the opening round. Winner gets Lipscomb after this. Kev hits the first free throw. He has 6 of North Alabama's now 8 points as Cannon Jefferson is checked into the game. He's played 1 game in the month of February against UCA. He missed the final 8 games. Cannon Jefferson did not play in the second matchup against FGCU. No correction, he did. He had 15 points. And then that's when he kind of started missing some action. All right, Kev to the bench. He hit both free throws. UNA trails by 1, 10-9, 13:09 to go in this first half. Cannon, Cortez, Darkon in the game for the first time. Neal and Dallas on the floor. FGCU with the basketball. Eagles 5 of 12 from the floor. Duax gets to Ellerby. 3-ball right wing, air balls it right into the arms of Dallas Howell. FGCU with a 10-6 advantage on the glass. They are the top rebounding team in the Atlantic Sun. Cannon passes left to Cortez, swings it left corner to Darkon. Darkon playing in his second game back from injury. Here's Dallas on the right wing. Drives in on Barno. Gets to the short corner right side. Has to kick out to Cannon. 9 on the shot clock. Dallas Howell catch and release 3 from the left side. Oh, it rolls off the front of the rim. Barno the rebound. Eagles with a 1-point margin. 12:22 to go in the opening half. Barno left side. The ASUN runner-up and assist. Chest pass right corner to Rory Stewart. And he swishes home a 3. From London, England, his second season from Rhode Island. That's his 51st 3 of the year. Eagles lead by 4 now, largest lead for either team. 12:05 to go in the half. Cannon Jefferson free throw line. Tackled by Barno, no call. He needs help. Cannon being smothered by Barno, yelling for a timeout, calls for it. And that's the under 12 media timeout. 11:56 to go in the first half. FGCU 13, North Alabama 9. It's the opening round of the Atlantic Sun tournament from Roar Alliance Productions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Simpson's Collision Repair has 3 body shops in the Shoals area, and all are operated by 3 brothers. The quality of work and commitment to satisfaction, combined with ongoing training, state-of-the-art equipment, and expert staff, your vehicle is fixed the way it should be. Located on Helton Drive in Florence, Highway 72 in Killen, and Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, Simpson's Collision, you'll notice and appreciate the difference. Proud sponsor of UNA Athletics.
Pat Chambers is in his 4th season leading FGCU. Just signed a contract extension back in October. The Eagles are seeking an ASUN tournament win for the first time since he took over. They are 0-3 in his 3 years. For the first time in his career at FGCU, he's playing a team other than Queens. The Royals have defeated FGCU each of the last 3 seasons. Now North Alabama will try to eliminate the artist formerly known as Dunk City. 11:56 to go in the first half. FGCU 13, North Alabama 9. Howell, Williams, Cannon Jefferson, Cortez Graham, Darkon King in the ball game. Howell flings it in out near half court to Cortez near side. Then UNA goes to work. 9 on the shot clock. Cortez inside with the right hand, flips it up. There's his first ASUN tournament points. Welcome to March, true freshman Cortez Graham. Pulls UNA within 2, 11:42 to go in the opening half. Stewart, hands off. Bench players in for FGCU. Williams gets it back to Barno, top of the key. Between the legs dribble, crosses over right, back left, pulls up left elbow. High arcing shot misses. Cortez Graham tied up with JR. Their all-conference selection. And the grad transfer from Notre Dame gets the possession. And FGCU gets a second try right here. The Eagles out-rebounded UNA by 14 and by 2 in the 2 regular season matchups. The difference, Neal did not play in the 14-rebound deficit game. In the second game, it was -2 for UNA. Here today, it's a double up 12-6. FGCU basketball. Barno behind the back, passes off right to Duax. Duax to Ellerby, deflected, gets it back. Duax, 8-footer from the right side, that's in. 4 points. 5 different Eagles have scored, 3 Lions have scored. 11:01 to go in the opening half. Lions are down 4 again. Cortez Graham Howard runs the point. Cortez flips back to Neal. Neal wanted to hand off to Cortez. Cortez spun back the other way. And there's UNA's first turnover. Neither team turns it over a lot, both around the 11 turnover per game slot. But you can't turn it over in March. It's how Jacksonville lost the game prior to this. Bellarmine defeated Jacksonville in the first game today. This is the opening day of the men's tournament. Yesterday in the women's tournament, it was Alston P, West Georgia, North Alabama, and Florida Gulf Coast getting wins. JR up top, chest pass left side. That's Josh Reddick in the ball game. Back to JR around the screen, top of the key with the left hand, gets inside the paint, jump stop, drives in with the left hand, missed the layup. Darkon King grabs the miss. 10.5 minutes remaining in the first half. North Alabama trails FGCU 15-11. Cannon Jefferson right side. His first action back in about 8 games. Dallas Howell takes it right corner, drives in with the left hand, spins around, right block, fadeaway jumper. Dallas Howell missed it short. JR loses the rebound, falls, rolls on the ground. Ball goes out of bounds. UNA basketball. Thought JR might get called for a travel. They said he bobbled it. And we get subs. Kev and Dante check back in. Kevin Dukovic and Dante Bacchus. Kev a game-high 7 points. Dante's UNA's top scorer on the season. They check in for Howell and King. So Neal, Kev, Cortez, Dante, and Cannon in the game. 10-12 to go in this half. UNA trails by 4. Tony Pujol asking for an explanation from the officials. I think he wants 10 seconds added to the shot clock. They just reset it to 20. They're saying FGCU never had possession on the bobble. Dante up top, out near half court. Squares up to the basket. Chest pass the left side of the top of the key. Now Cortez takes it left wing. Cortez goes high post to Neal, gets it to Cannon. 7 on the shot clock. Cannon out front. Shimmies right elbow. Shot fake, spins around. Cortez open for 3, steps in. Free throw line spins, doesn't get it off. I think the players on the floor thought it was a full 30. No communication, and that's the second UNA turnover in as many possessions. And it's FGCU basketball. The Eagles have equaled their largest lead, 15-11. 9:50 to go in this first half. We're a quarter of the way through this one. UNA women in attendance. Cheer and dance in the house as well. They're the Roar squad today. 3-ball right side from Williams, blocked by Cortez. UNA basketball. Cannon trots down the floor. UNA down 4, 9:34 to go in the half. Cannon loses his handle, takes a tumble, turns it over. 3 turnovers for UNA. I think that's 3 straight possessions. I know it's back-to-back possessions. Reddick drives in left side, chest pass wild. Saved from going back court by Rory Stewart. JR takes it up top. The Notre Dame transfer. Lobs down low to Malone. Malone in the paint, goes up over Neal. Blocked by Neal, but they say Neal got him on the arm. First foul on Neal. And that sends Isaiah Malone, the reigning ASUN Defensive Player of the Year, to the line, where the big man defies odds. He's a 78% free throw shooter. He hits the first free throw. UNA's turned it over on 3 of the last 4 possessions. 2 straight. 16-11 our score. 9:13 to go in this first half. Malone, the Defensive Player of the Year in the ASUN, his second free throw is perfect. Largest lead for the Eagles by 6. 9:08, UNA with the basketball, down 6. Lions have gone cold. 2 straight turnovers. Turnovers on 3 of the last 4 with a missed shot in between. Dante up top. From the right side, gets baseline. Backs down his defender, nothing there. Passes out to Howell. Howell back to Dante, right corner. Drives in on Stewart. Shot fake, spins around, has to pass out, turns it over. 3 straight turnovers from UNA. Dallas Howell commits the foul. UNA's turned it over 3 straight possessions. And 4 of the last 5 now. 8:46 to go in the half. Lions down 6. Got to get a stop. FGCU has just 2 points off turnovers, though. Reddick finds Ellerby. Straight line drive with the left hand. The freshman missed. Rebound swatted out of bounds by the Eagles. And Ellerby missed from point blank. He has been struggling of late. 2 total points in his last 2 games played, while going 1 of 16 from the field. 6-point deficit for UNA, 8:28 to go in the first half. Lions have turnovers on each of the last 3 possessions. Howell left wing, deep 3 ball. Oh, there it is from Dallas Howell. Breaks up the drought, his first triple, pulls UNA within 3, 17-14, 8:12 to go here in this first half. There's the Golden Arch 3. Duax works left, corner to Malone, hands off to JR, launches a 3 in front of the UNA bench. It rams in and out. Jamal Albritton in the game with the rebound. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Dead ball next time out. Lions down 3. Kev from the left side goes around to screen right, top of the key. Hesitates, passes left to Howell. Howell shot fake, steps in, picks up his dribble now. Patton takes it on the left wing. The freshman crosses over, gets inside with contact, goes up off the window. Count it. No and 1 for General Patton, but he pulls UNA within 1. 17-16 the score. 17:33 to go here in the first half of this ASUN tournament opener. JR turns the corner right block, passes out to Ellerby right side. Charges in, pulls up, 12-foot jumper, rolls around and misses. Another rebound to Albritton. Kev with the basketball, hands off to Dante, he runs the point. 7:16 to go here in the first half. UNA can reclaim the lead here, down by 1. Dante left side, drives in on the ASUN logo, passes out to Patton. Patton wants Dante on the block, instead lines up the triple, can't get it to fall. Dante offensive rebound, shot fake goes up, he's fouled by Malone. And 2 free throws for Dante Bacchus when we come back. For Malone, that's his second personal. That's the ASUN Defensive Player of the Year, and the Lions can go to work right here. 6:58 to go in this first half. It's the ASUN opening round from UNF Arena, the destination before the destination. It's FGCU 17, North Alabama 16. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more more information.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
Benjamin Ray, Braden Rogers from the Bird's Nest inside of UNF Arena. They're hosting the opening round. We're up high, and it's really not a bad vantage point. We have clear view of the court. We can see everything happening. No courtside obstructions. Unobstructed view for us up here. We got eyes on everything. Eagle eye, but we're lion eyes. We're watching the Lions prowl around in this one. 6:58 to go in the first half. Florida Gulf Coast 17, North Alabama 16. For North Alabama, the Lions shooting 35% from the field, but defending Florida Gulf Coast 33%. And that's good because North Alabama had a stretch of 3 straight turnovers and 4 in a 5-possession range. Luckily, the Eagles only scored 2 points during that run. And here's the big kicker. North Alabama's now +1 on the glass. At one point, UNA was down 12-6. That means UNA's grabbed the last 7 rebounds. It's Dante Bacchus at the line. After the reigning Defensive Player of the Year, Isaiah Malone picked up his first personal. Dante missed the first. UNA 2 of 3 from the line now. Dante, one of the league leaders in free throw attempts, but he has struggled. He's just a 64% free throw shooter. His second free throw's on the way, and there he goes. Ties the game up at 17. We're tied up for the third time. We've had 3 lead changes. Reset the Lions' next possession. Barno directs traffic, second in the league in assist at 5.1. Flips off to JR, the second team all ASUN selection. Back left side to Barno, and an off-ball foul call. This goes against Braylon Patton, who was mismatched against Isaiah Malone on the block. Tried to be all formal, put my wire behind my head like we're taught in broadcast school. There's North Alabama head coach Candy Whitaker in the house. Lions off the win last night. Her team here in attendance. Oh, Malone left wide open in the paint. Ellerby feeds him, and he soars high for a 2-handed slam. 6:33 to go in this first half. 19-17, North Alabama trails by 2. The men supported the women last night. The women supporting the men today. It's been great to see. Bacchus nearly stripped. Finds Patton underneath. Patton drives in on Malone. Nothing there. Passes out to Bacchus up top. Bacchus drives in on Duac. Spins in the paint with a little flip. He powers that one in. Dante Bacchus up to 5 points. Ties the game up at 19. 6:08 to go in the opening half. Eagles now 8 of 22 from the floor. Oh, and an offensive foul. Oh, and that's against Malone. He set a screen on Patton, a hard one. Patton's getting up with that rocky look on his face, but he gets up off the deck. Malone to the bench with his third personal, and if you're UNA, you have to capitalize right here. Lions +1 on the glass. Cornelius Williams, the ASUN's top rebounder for the 2nd consecutive year. And with 6 minutes to go in the first half, we're tied up at 19. Howell, right side. He hit a deep 3, steps back, calls his own number. Dallas Howell airmails it. Pats his chest afterwards, says, my bad. And you know what? I'm going to grab a swig of water. Dallas is going to catch his breath. Braden's getting a sip. And we're all resetting. It's a bring your own water to work kind of tournament. 5:40 left in the half, tied up at 19. Barno to Ellerby, passed on the 3, drives in left side, stripped by Bacchus, taken away by Kev. Kev racing, Kev to the block, Kev hangs up, Kev misses. Rebound by JR. Leo the Lion in the house. Ellerby lobs up ahead to Bacchus. Bacchus defending. Ellerby misses. Howell the board. Lions darting back the other way. Howell says slow it down. Dante takes it. 5:12 to go in the half. We're all tied up at 19. Patton up top. Lobs to Bacchus. Bacchus doubled, stripped from behind by Duax. Duax racing down the floor, spins around on the block with a left hand, lays it in. Another turnover for UNA. That's number 6. For the Eagles, that's just the second time they've scored off turnovers, and it's a 2-point ball game here as Leo the Lion heads off from Radio Row. Lions down 2. Take care of the basketball. That's one of UNA's core principles under Tony Pujol. Value possessions. Patton up top. Gets to the block, in trouble. Spinning around, stays with it, missed. Duax the board. Pushes up ahead to Barno. Barno inside, drives in on Neal. Into the body of Neal. Neal pushes him out. JR takes it left wing. He's been quiet, just 4 points. And 2 of 8 shooting. Barno left side. Drives in with a right hand. Floater up, floater in. Perfect teardrop. 4:08 to go in this first half. The Eagles have scored on back-to-back possessions after the UNA turnover. UNA trails 23-19. Kev up top. Shot fake passes right to Bacchus. Bacchus traveled. 6th UNA turnover. Got to straighten up here. Final push to the first half coming up. 3:51 to go in the first frame. FGCU 23, North Alabama 19. It's the Atlantic Sun men's basketball tournament on Roar Lions Productions.
Need a reason to switch? We'll give you 1,000. Switch in just minutes and start earning up to $1,000. There's never been a better time to switch to the community of Lister Hill Credit Union. Enjoy the amenities of the modern banking experience, plus the convenience of local branches with smart ATMs and the best member service around. Need a reason to switch? We'll give you 1,000 at Lister Hill Credit Union. Switch today at listerhill.com/1000.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guide. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Lawrence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
Really a tight one here in the ASUN opener for both of these teams. FGCU, the 5 seed. North Alabama, the 12 seed. The Lions enters the first ever 12 seed in the ASUN tournament. Typically the tournament's been anywhere from 6 to 8 teams. 12 is the deepest. One time the 8 seed won it back in 95. That was FIU. So North Alabama would like to follow that blueprint, but the Lions have got to value the basketball. 6 turnovers have come at key times. But FGCU has just scored 4 points off those turnovers. UNA 33% from the field, FGCU 40%. Right now the Eagles +1 on the glass. Here we go, FGCU basketball. Cannon, Kev, Dallas, Dante, Neal in the game. This should be a good lineup for North Alabama. 3:51 to go in the first half. Let's close it strong. 23-19 the score. JR, top of the key, chest pass right corner to, that's Williams. JR takes it back up top, swings it left side to Barno. Backs down Cannon with the left shoulder. Gets to the elbow, cross-court pass right side. 3-ball from Rory Stewart, rims in and out. JR spikes the rebound out of bounds. Emma Kate Tittle sitting baseline says UNA basketball, and she's correct. And the Lions get it back, and that evens us on the glass. Right now, the defensive player of the year, Isaiah Malone, is on the bench with 3 fouls, and you've got to take advantage of that. UNA down 4 with the basketball. Kevin Dukovic with 7 points to lead North Alabama. Cannon directs traffic, finds Kev left wing. Kev wants a clear out. Goes back to Cannon left wing with a chest pass. Kev back to Cannon left side. Neal on the block, calls for it. 9 on the shot clock. He's double. Cross-court pass right side to Kev. Kev's find Dante underneath. Dante bulldozes that one in. Great ball movement from North Alabama. Lions pull within 1. 3 minutes left in the first half, 23-21. Bacchus joins Kev with 7 points. And a delay of game warning issue to Dante for touching the ball after it went through the net. It's the hardest thing for dudes to do in basketball, not touch the ball after it goes through the net. Just a warning. Under 3 to go in the first half. UNA trails by 2. Duax hands off to Williams, who's in. Chest pass up top to Stewart. Stewart works near side. He hands off to Barno. Barno inside, little flip, short. Neal had the rebound, saying it was swatted out of bounds. Tony Pujol thought it was swatted as well. No challenge, and a second possession for the Eagles. The Eagles with 6 offensive rebounds to 3 for UNA. Eagles get it into Barno. Right corner, flips it up into the body of Cannon, and Cannon's called for the foul. The FGCU women's team has arrived. Had a dominant win against Bellarmine. And stepping to the line to shoot 2, it's Ramir Barno. The longest tenured scholarship player on the roster, his 3rd season. First free throw. Gets it to go. 3-point lead for FGCU. Listen to this. In ASUN play, opposing teams are shooting at 80% against UNA. That would be first place in the ASUN by 4%. The league leader is 76%. That is crazy. Second one's missed. Neal leaps high for the rebound. His second. We're tied up at 16 on the battle of the boards. 2:30 to go in the first half. UNA down 3. Dallas Howell 3 would be nice. Kev up top with it. Chest pass left wing to Cannon. Cannon guarded by Barno. Pulls out. Shot clock down to 9. Kev works right. Right wing. Crosses over right. Gets baseline. Flips up to Howell. Howell to Cannon. Cannon with 3. Over to Howell left side. Howell. 3 ball. Oh, you betcha! I called it! Dallas Howell ties the game up at 24. 2 minutes to go in the first half. His second 3. Lions need to defend right here. Barno crosses over on Cannon. Behind the back. Nice move. Lost it out of bounds. UNA basketball. The UNA women cheer and dance. The Roar squad getting into it. 1:48 to go. First half action, we're tied up at 24. North Alabama has not had the lead since 7-6 at the 14:55 mark. Let's get it right here. Cannon Jefferson directs traffic. Passes left to Kev. Kev barks out orders, calls for a clear out. Wants a double screen from Dante and Neal. Gets it right side. Finds Cannon. Deep 3, right wing, short. Kev, offensive rebound, and he's body checked by Jack Reddick from behind. Kev takes a tumble. 4th team foul against FGCU. For Reddick, that's his first. And that gets Ellerby off the bench. And the Lions inbound right here. 1:25 to go in the first half. Again, UNA with a chance to grab the lead. Tied up at 24. Howell trying to get it in, lobs it into Neal. Deflected by Ellerby, and they say last touched by Neal. The Lions have struggled on baseline out-of-bounds plays this year. So no opportunity for UNA to get the lead. Now the Lions have to defend against FGCU. The officials checking on something. This has been a defensive slugfest. Both teams 37% from the field. UNA's +1 on the glass. Listen to those defense chants. That's your UNA cheer, dance team, and UNA women's team. The Roar squad. FGCU basketball. Barno, top of the key with the left hand, hops back. Finds Ellerby up top, guarded by Kev, swings it right side, JR, catch and release three, perfect swish. Second three of the half for FGCU. A $1:05 to go in the first half. Lions trail by 3. Let's get an answer. Final minute of the first half. Here's Cannon left side. Cross-court pass near side to Kev. Kev down low to Neal. Neal turns with the right hand. Oh, count it in one for Neal. Neal with the right hand off the window, flips it in, and he can tie this game at the free throw line. Cortez Graham Howard was set to check in. Now he comes back. Second personal against Duax. He heads to the bench. Neal with a chance to tie the game at 27 with 52 seconds left in the first half. We're tied. Perfect swish. Lions hanging around. FGCU has not won a postseason game since beating UNA 4 years ago. Barno, double screen to his left, top of the key now. Passes back to Ellerby. A head fake drives in, gets inside, lays it up for 2. 42 seconds left in the half. UNA's down 2. Tell you what, 26 combined points in the paint. Cannon pumps the brakes as he drove right. Reverses to the right wing with the left hand. Oh, he gets shoved by Barno. Barno's first, team 6. 30.8 seconds left in the half. UNA down 2. Bacchus gets it into Cannon in the backcourt, and UNA goes to work, down 2. 28 seconds left in the first half. Cannon with the right hand, gets to the right block, goes up strong with contact, misses. Rebound tipped out to Barno. He's off to the races, 3-on-2. Has JR left side. Barno pulls out. JR calling for it left side. Drives in, hesitates, nothing there. UNA, a good job of getting back. 10 seconds left in the half. Eagles can get the final shot. Barno, chest pass left corner. JR, 3-ball missed. Howell the rebound with 3 seconds left. Howell's got to go. 3/4 heave on the way. Oh, man, off the right side of the glass. Great half for North Alabama. We go in down at the break, but you like where you're at. The Lions +1 on the glass. FGCU 40% from the floor. And when you hold FGCU offense down, got the exact number right here. When FGCU scores under 70, they are 0-5 this year. We're on a very low scoring pace here in this first half. We like what we're seeing. FGCU 29, North Alabama 27. It's the opening round of the Atlantic Sun Tournament from Roar Lions Productions.
It's bow time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's bow time.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event. Whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party, our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Huddle up, wing lovers, and double your count for less on Wing Tuesdays at Buffalo Wild Wings. When you buy one order of traditional wings, get one for 50% off. No time to dine? Order for delivery and wing it up with a crew at home. Or pick up takeout when you're on the go. Limit one per order, not valid with any other offers. Additional terms and conditions apply. Huddle up for Wing Tuesday at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-50.
Here at the half, Florida Gulf Coast 29, North Alabama 27. It's a Tony Pujol kind of game. Lions defending FGCU 40% from the floor. UNA +1 on the glass. About points in the paint, 14-12 in favor of FGCU. The big kicker for UNA, 7 turnovers that FGCU has scored 7 points off of. Lions had a stretch of 4 possessions and 5 tries where they turned it over. So UNA, if we'll take care of the basketball in the second half, this game's going to come down to rebounding and points in the paint. FGCU, when being held under 71 points, 1-13. UNA, when scoring, FGCU when scoring over 71, 13-4. So keep the pace slow, grind it out, don't let the Eagles get in rhythm. All the top scorers have 7 points. Lucky number 7, Dante Bacchus, 7 points. Kevin Dukovic, 7 points to lead UNA. Dallas Howell, 6 points, a team high 4 rebounds. Braylon Patton, 2 points. Cortez Graham Howard, 2 points. And Cornelius William, 3 points, 2 rebounds. FGCU, J.R. Knesny, 7 points, 6 rebounds. He leads the Eagles in both. 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 block for Isaiah Malone, the reigning ASUN Defensive Player of the Year. He got an early foul trouble. Oh, they changed one of those fouls. So he had 2. Now it's down to 3. Or it was 3, now it's down to 2. Michael Duax, 6 points. He's 3 of 3 from the floor. Jordan Ellerby, an all ASUN freshman selection, 4 points, 3 assists. And that's your FGCU scoring leaders. Those in-game stats brought to you by Club Tails, the original cocktail in a can. Again, your halftime score, FGCU 29, North Alabama 27. When we come back, we're going to take a look back at North Alabama's win in the opening round. Last night, it was the UNA women get a defensive stand against, who did we play, Braden? Thank you. Braden reminded me we played Queens last night. It's the post-game interviews. Wow, it's been a long couple of days. My mind's going blank. But here we go. We'll recap that with you with some post-game interviews. Your halftime score, FGCU 29, UNA 27. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixings to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue to pay your bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for TextPay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
North Alabama head coach Candy Whitaker after North Alabama's 57-55 win over Queens in the opening round of the ASUN tournament. Coach, a defensive stand for a team that's kind of hung its hat on the defensive end. Take us through that final possession and what you were feeling.
Well, they had transition. Their point guard was bringing it. We were fortunate enough to get in front of the ball. She kicked it. Another player kind of turned down an open shot, found it to the post player. India was there. Did a great job walling up. Gabby was boxing, but number 5 just was able to keep the ball alive over the top of her, and they kicked it out for an open 3, and luckily missed and time expired. So we were fortunate to hang on there, but proud of our group. Not our best outing, but definitely. It's all about winning this time of year.
How fitting is it that with the way this team's played defense down the stretch that it gets a postseason win with a defensive stand?
For sure. I think they've taken a lot of pride on the defensive side and gotten better, continued to get better. I think there's a lot of confidence there.
Both seniors, India Howard, Ali Alvarado, how big were they tonight?
Huge. I just thought they both played with such urgency as seniors do, and probably the best performance India's had. And needed it. We wouldn't have won that game without her, and Allie's continuing to do what Allie does every game and make plays and put her team on her back, and did a great job with a lot of heat on her. I mean, that's something that they're really good at, right? They're going to put a lot of heat on the basketball and make it hard for her to get to ball screens, but she battled and was tough enough to get it done.
All right, Central Arkansas on Thursday, a team we're familiar with, played them twice in the regular season. Take us through the turnaround these next 2 days.
Well, we're going to find some ice baths and some get off our feet and try to just stay as fresh as possible, and then obviously we'll prep for them tomorrow. We knew if we got past this, right, that's who we'd have, so our scouts ready, and we'll get ready to go compete.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.
India Howard, Ali Alvarado, the UNA seniors in India, 3rd season. How's it feel to get a win to open up the ASUN tournament?
Feels great. Feels like great momentum, great opener game. I mean, let us get out some things that we need to, and we're ready to go next round.
Ali, you came to UNA for this moment. What are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling amazing, honestly. I'm ready to play on the big stage now. So with the team that I love to play for. I mean, I came here and I picked here for the community, but once I got here and got to meet everyone else, I just fell in love with the team.
This team's kind of hung its hat on the defensive end lately, right? How did it get a defensive stand to win it?
It feels great. I mean, that's the main thing that fuels us on offense. So just being able to get that stop to win the game just means everything to us. And just have a moment just to, like, take a deep breath and let it all out and just be like, whew, man.
You had a double-double. Gabby Jackson, I think 8 points, 12 rebounds. I mean, how did it feel for this team to kind of dominate the glass?
We talked about that beforehand. I mean, the post, we got together and like, we needed to make sure we rebound and score and we can control this game. And we did. We had a great job on the boards. There's a point of emphasis, and the boards that really matter are the ones that came down at the end, and I'm proud that we got them.
Both of you, how do we build off this? Find some momentum. Allie, you can go first.
I think it's just effort, energy, and confidence in supporting each other through it all. And mainly it's just communication. That's the hugest thing for us, is communicating and just staying together.
Like Allie said, communicating, staying focused. As you saw against West Georgia and most of our games, we play close. We can compete with every team, and we're used to close games at the end. We stay composed, and we've been finding ways to win against whoever comes up against us. So I like that in the tournament because this is March Madness. You never know the upsets that are coming, and we're prepared, and we're not scared of any team we go against. And I'll take my team over anybody. So
thank you both very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues, recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Searching for a way to add more space to your life? Midgard Self-Storage has the storage solution you're looking for. Our Florence, Alabama self-storage facilities offer a wide selection of unit sizes designed to meet your unique needs. Whether you're clearing space in your garage, adding a nursery, or expanding your business, you'll find the ideal features to simplify your experience with a storage unit at Midgard Self-Storage. Explore our unit sizes and prices to learn more about the Florence storage options at MidgardSelfStorage.com.
It's bow time. Fumbling.
That's Brian Neese with that final commercial. We love Brian Neese and the work he does for us here. He's been calling games for North Alabama since 2015, 11 years. Started out doing football, added basketball, I think in 2018 maybe. Our buddy Brian. Boys in the back, Braden Rogers, Drew Barton, Davis Farlow, Mike Ezekiel. Kudos to Drew for bringing Braden and I some cold ones, some water at the halftime break. Here we go. Second half action getting set to go underway. All right, your season comes down to this right here. Who wants it more? 2-point ball game. 29-27. FGCU leads it. 20 minutes before moving on to play Friday or heading into your off-season program. North Alabama, led by Dante Bacchus and Kevin Dukovic, with 7 points apiece. J.R. Knesny led FGCU with 7 points, 6 rebounds. UNA basketball to open up the second half. Dante Bacchus, Braylon Patton, Dallas Howell, Cornelius Williams, Kevin Dukovic. Lions in the road purples, looking at home on the road at UNF Arena. On the left side of the floor, Kev up top, give and go to Neal. Neal in on Malone, missed the floater. Malone grabs the miss. Malone set most of that first half in foul trouble. Eagles back the other way. They shot at 40% from the floor in the first half, 2 of 9 from 3. Ellerby works right side to Barno. Here's Duax. Lobs down low to Ellerby. Shot swatted out of bounds by Cornelius Williams. He really could have just grabbed that one. 19:29 to go in this first half. That's how we begin the final 20. FGCU looking for their first postseason win in 4 years. Barno, free throw line jumper off the inbounds, an air ball. Dallas Howell the rebound. UNA basketball, the Lions get a defensive stand off the miss. Lions can tie it up here. Bacchus wants to back down Barno on the block, finds Dallas Howell, 3 ball straight away. Dallas Howell gives North Alabama the lead. His third triple. How about that from the only sixth-year senior at one school at the Division I level? Lions' first lead since 7-6 in the first half. 60 seconds into the final period, we got a 1-point lead for UNA. Ellerby, 3-ball left wing, won't fall. Neal the rebound, nearly threw it away, deflected, stolen by Duax. Duax gets it back for the Eagles off the 8th UNA turnover, and a timeout as the shot clock reset down to 20. It's at 16. That'll help UNA actually because the Eagles were on the attack right there. Off the UNA turnover, JR, corner 3-ball left side, misses. Fight for the rebound, spiked out of bounds, saved by Duax. JR goes up for the slam. Eagles wanted it more right there. You got to compete. It's the ASUN tournament. 90 seconds into the second half. UNA trails by 1. Patton runs the point, screen to his left, gets to the elbow. Between the legs, he dribbles, gets to the elbow right side, works on. Barno spins around, gets around him, goes up for 2. Fancy footwork. A twirl from the general. 2 minutes into the second half, Lions back on top, 32-31. Duax has been the glue guy for the Eagles. High post to JR, passes off right side to Duax. Duax back to JR. JR on the block, right side, underneath the basket, double. Swarmed by Dante, and Neal shot blocked out of bounds by Dante. Eagles inbound to the right of the goal. JR the inbounder. Gets it in, handoff back to JR, center of the paint, spins around out to Malone right wing. Malone drives in on Dante, backs him down in the paint. Jump stop, flips it up and in with 2. He's a strong man. 8 points for the ASUN Defensive Player of the Year. Another lead change. The Eagles go up. 17:33 to go in the half. In the game, UNA trails by 1. Patton with the left hand, gets inside. Nothing there, passes out to Howell. Howell, 3-ball left wing, off the right side of the cylinder, too strong. Ellerby the rebounds. Ellerby drives in right block, spins around, turnaround jumper, no, too short, bottom of the iron. Patton the rebound. Lions walk it up the floor nearly 3 minutes into the second half, trailing 33-32. Kev, right side. Smothered by Ellerby, passes off top of the key to Patton. Patton behind the back. Left side of the floor now with the left hand, drives in on Barno, twirls around, right-handed jumper. No, he lobs it over to Neal. Neal catches it and lays it in for 2 off the window. The general threads it with a lob. Neal's up to 7 points, 3 rebounds, and the Lions go back on top, 34-33, 16:38 to go in the game. JR passes up top to Ellerby. Ellerby to Barno, high post to Duax. Duax nearly stripped by Patton, finds JR in heavy traffic. JR on the block, has to pass out to Duax, lines up the triple try, air mails it. Ellerby the rebound, throws it to Malone, deflected by Neal, stolen by Dallas. 5th turnover for the Eagles. Lions walk the ball up the floor. 1-point ball game, UNA on top, 4 minutes into the second half. Dante drives in, right block, up and under, tried to leave off for Neal, deflected, stolen away by JR. Up ahead to Barno. Barno the lob, swatted away by Dallas. Dante's there to take it away for UNA. Defensive Lions right there. 15:52 to go in this ASUN opening round game. UNA trails or leads by 1. UNA leads 34-33. Kev with a left hand, steps back, hands off to Neal, gets it back, top of the key, drives in. Elbow jumper, too short. Rebound Barno. He turns to sprint. JR down the far side into Howell, steps through, lays it in for 2. Another lead change. We've had 9 lead changes, 6 in this second half. 15:20 to go in the game. UNA trails by 1 now. Patton directs traffic up top around the screen from Neal. Drives in with the left hand, steps through, loses the handle, falls out of bounds. FGCU basketball. Tony Pujol wanted a foul call. Here we go, we're off and running. 15:11 to go in this game. We got a tight one. FGCU 35, North Alabama 34. We're playing leapfrog here in the ASUN tournament from Roar Lions Productions.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
We're bringing it back. 15-11 to go in this game. We've had 9 lead changes, 6 coming in this second half. Benjamin Ray, Braden Rogers on hand for this. It's the pregame party to the destination. The winner advances to the VyStar Arena for the ASUN quarterfinals. North Alabama has won 3 games in the ASUN tournament the last 2 years. It's more than any other team in the league. Lions enters the lowest seed ever in the ASUN tournament, the 12 seed. All right, on the floor for the Lions. Cortez Graham, Cannon Jefferson, Darkon King, Dante Bacchus, and Cornelius Williams. It is FGCU basketball. The Eagles lead it 35-34. 15-11 to go in this first half. Lions need to defend. Eagles 3 of 6 from the floor. That's 50%. North Alabama 3 of 9. Barno, top of the key. Looks backside, nothing there. Wants left for JR. Now he has to drive in on Cannon. Hands off to Williams. Williams chest pass right side to Stewart. Stewart back to JR. 9 on the shot clock. Barno, left wing. Top of the key, lines up the triple try, missed. Cortez Graham Howard the rebound. 14:44 remaining from UNF Arena. UNA down 1. Cortez gets to the short corner right side, pulls out, directs traffic. Chest pass up top to Cannon, back right side to Cortez. Cannon takes it at half court, screen to his left from Darkon, give and go to Darkon. Darkon shot fake, a spin on the block, nothing there. Has to pass out to Cannon. Cannon lobs down low to Neal, 6 on the shot clock. Back out to Cannon with 5. Dante takes it with 4. Spins at the free throw line, strip, turns it over. Barno darting back the other way. Cannon chasing, but Barno wins the foot race to lay it up and in. Bad possession from UNA. The Lions' 12th turnover. Have to take care of the basketball. Eagles lead by 3, 6 minutes into this second half. Bacchus blitzed as he catches it right wing. Chest pass to Neal, swings it left side to Graham Howard, down low to Neal. Neal turns, soars high. Oh, the Big Daddy slam from Cornelius Williams. 13:48 remaining in the game. UNA's down 1. Neal with a team-high 9 points with Dallas Howell. Williams left side, give and go. Over to Duax, right corner, short corner, airmail. Bacchus snags it. And let's have another lead change. 13:30 to go in the game, down 1, 37-36, UNA basketball. Neal up top, dribbles, chest pass left side to Cortez. Cortez smothered by Williams. 9 on the shot clock. Cortez out near half court, drives in, gets inside. Cortez goes up high! Cortez Graham Howard, a soaring poster slam! Hello, young freshman. Lead for North Alabama. 38-37, 7 minutes into this second half. JR, 3-ball straightaway, answers. Third three of the game, his second. He's up to a game-high 14. And UNA trails by 2, 12:44 to go in the game. Cannon from the left side takes a tumble, gets it to Darkon. Darkon swings it to Cortez. Do it again, Cortez. Cortez turns the corner. Between the legs, steps back. Wants Neal on the block. Neal turns, right-handed jump hook, too strong. JR the board. JR sprints down the center of the floor. Somebody's got to stop him. He goes right to the rack. Nobody stopped him. He lays it in for 2. 12:15 to go in the game. UNA's down 4. Just when it felt like the Lions had momentum. UNA's got to defend. The Eagles 56% from the floor right now. Graham Howard, top of the key. He wants to drive in again. Here he goes, right block. Loses his handle out to Darkon. Jefferson takes it left side, 8 on the shot clock. Cannon between the legs with 7. Cannon's pass to Darkon deflected, nearly stolen away with 3. Darkon takes it right side with 1. Deep 3 from Darkon King. Air mails it, shot clock violation. Bad swing for North Alabama. Back-to-back dunks. Then the Lions get beat back, and then a turnover. FGCU with the lead, 42-38. Timeout on the floor, 11:46 to go. It's the first round of the ASUN tournament. Lions trail FGCU by 4. This is UNA basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Hampton Inn and Suites downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites downtown.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
(42-38) our score. 11:45 to go here in this game. North Alabama trails by 4. Lots of good things for the Lions. UNA +4 in the second half, points in the paint. Lions +1 in the second half on the glass, rebounding. But where FGCU has the advantage, 5 of 10 from the field for UNA. FGCU 6 of 14. So it's turnovers again hurting North Alabama. Lions now have turned it over 5 times in this second half. The Eagles have scored 4 points off those turnovers. That's the difference in this game right now. (11:46 to go. UNA trails 42-38 after some highlight reel dunks on the floor for the Lions. Kevin Kovacic, Cortez Graham Howard, Dallas Howell, Darkon King, and Cornelius Williams. JR, Barno, Stewart, Ellerby, Malone. In the game for FGCU, there are 3 all-conference honorees. Defensive Player of the Year, freshman team selection, Ellerby. Lobbed to Malone, it goes out of bounds, it's a turnover. The third is second team All-ASUN, J.R. Knesny. So the Eagles turn it over. UNA basketball a chance to cut down this 4-point deficit. 4-point deficit feels so large in this one. UNA 5 of 10 from the floor in this half. Kev out on the right side, drives in. Kev inside, goes up strong with a floater, banks it in for two with contact. UNA down 2, 11-11 Make-A-Wish Lion fans. Stewart shot fake left side. Reverses it right side to Ellerby. Deep 2 from the right corner. That's a perfect swish. Jordan Ellerby is good. He has 6 points. He's an all ASUN freshman selection. Eagles go back up 4, 10:55 to go in the contest. Opening round of the ASUN tournament. Winner advances to take on Lipscomb. Kev right side with contact, passes out left. Dallas Howell, triple try, off the backside of the cylinder, tipped by Neal, missed, and then Kev is there for the putback. He flexes afterwards. First Lion into double figures with 11. Give Neal an assist. 10:30 to go in the game. UNA's down 2, defense chance raining out from the Roar squad. Lions supporting Lions, UNA cheer, dance, UNA women in attendance. FGCU basketball with a 2-point lead. Barno gets by Kev with the left hand, lays it up and in off the window. Kev says, my bad. Lead back out to 4. 10:15 to go in the game. We approach the 3/4 of the way mark. North Alabama down 4. Cortez runs the point, dribbles right. Finds Neal up top. Neal hands off to Cortez. Deep 3 from straightaway. Cortez, Graham Howard having a March introduction. He's up to 7 points. Pulls North Alabama within 1. And Tony Pujol calls a timeout. He likes where the Lions are at. Stalk and ambush time. 9:53 to go. FGCU 46, North Alabama 45. We'll take the timeout. It's the ASUN tournament from Roar Lions Productions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
One-point ball game. Winner advances to take on Lipscomb in the quarterfinals from VyStar Arena. Benjamin Ray, Braden Rogers from UNF Arena. The pregame destination. 9:53 to go. We got a one-point ball game. FGCU 46, North Alabama 45, and these two teams are just exchanging haymakers. UNA +2 on the glass. The Lions 57% from the field in the first half. FGCU 50%. Kevin Nikovicic leads UNA with 11 points, 9 from Dallas Howell, 7 from Dante Neal and Cortez Graham. The second team All-ASUN selection, J.R. Knesny. He has 16 points. He leads all scorers with 16 points and 8 rebounds. Here we go, FGCU basketball. 9:53 to go in the game. UNA trails by 1, 46-45. Barno walks the ball up the floor, one of the best point guards in the ASUN. He has a screen to his left. Free throw line, spins back around to Stewart from England. Rory Stewart, bounce pass to Ellerby, free throw line jumper, perfect. Ellerby with 8 points, 3 of 11 shooting. 9:32 to go in the game. Lions down 3 again. King, Neal, Bacchus, Howell, Kev in the ball game. Big lineup for the Lions. Dallas Howell, open from straightaway, closed in on Ellerby. Works to his left to Bacchus. Bacchus in the paint, finds Darkhan right wing. Darkhan dribbles with the left hand, gets inside. Darkhan, fadeaway jumper from the left elbow. Boom! Barrels it in. Went right down the chute. His first 2 points. 1 point ball game again. 9 minutes to go. Let's get a stop. JR, guarded by Bacchus. Works to Malone, the defensive player of the year. Hands off to Ellerby, the all-freshman selection. Ellerby gets to the block, right side, reverse layup, blocked by Bacchus. UNA can grab the lead down 1. Kev sprinting, he has numbers. Kev pumps the brakes. 8:40 to go in the game. UNA's down 1, 48-47, opening round of the ASUN tournament. Dante, mismatch. Finds Dallas Howell, swings it right side to Kev. Kev, 3 ball, top of the key. Oh, too strong. Neal spikes the rebound out. Ball still loose. Darkhan fighting for it, and JR grabs his 9th rebound. JR on the attack. JR right to the rack, gets by Darkhan, lays it in. He has 18 points. 8:14 to go. UNA had a chance to get the lead, and now the Lions are down 3 again. Bacchus runs the point, guarded by JR. Screen to his left from Neal. Now he goes right. Dante passes out to Kev. Kev on the right wing. Drives in right. Passes up to Dante up top. Calls for the screen from Neal. Dante calls his number from 3. Dante Bacchus can't get it to fall. Malone, a box out rebound. Not a good possession from UNA. Barno darting down the floor. Goes right to the rack on Dallas Howell. Swatted away by Dallas Howell. Bacchus sprinting back the other way. UNA down 3, 7:35 to go. Bacchus, a bulldozer, throws up a shot, and he's fouled from the right block. Let's see who the foul's on. Goes against Michael Duax. That's his 3rd. 50-47, North Alabama trails by 3. 7:32 to go. Let's collect ourselves. It's the opening round of the ASUN tournament from Roar Lions Productions.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Another exciting year of UNA athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines. Reserve your seats and support the pride. Visit roarlions.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guide. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
Bring it back. 50-47, North Alabama trails. 7:32 to go in the game. Benjamin Ray, Braden Rogers. This one's tight. Both teams over 50% from the floor in the second half. North Alabama +2 on the glass. Eagles +4 in the paint. FGCU has 11 points off 12 UNA turnovers. And it's UNA basketball. Shooting free throws, it's Dante Bacchus right here. Neal, Dante, Dallas, Cannon Jefferson, Darkhan King. It's good to have Darkhan and Cannon back. Dante Bacchus, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 1 block, a stat stuffer. He's at the line shooting 2. Spins the ball back in his palm. First free throw after a breath. Got it. Down 2. Dante Bacchus has played in a championship game every year he's been in college. Won 2 championships while at Snead State Community College. Won a regular season championship last year. He'd like to win a tournament championship this year. Second free throw rattles out. Malone the rebound. 2-point contest. UNA trails 50-48. Our descent continues. 7:26 left. Barno on the block. Passes out to Malone. Malone hands off to JR. JR game high 18 points for FGCU. They swing it to the right side to Duax. Duax back to JR. JR chest pass to Ellerby. JR hits the deck. Ellerby screen to his left, drives in on Dante, nothing there. Leaves off to JR with the right hand, and that was a beauty of a pass from the freshman. A 20-piece for JR. Konechny, the second-team All-ASUN selection. Eagles again lead by 4, under 7 to go in the game. Darkon out near half court. Overhead flip to Neal, top of the key. Neal with a right hand wants to hand off to Dallas. Dallas around the screen, hesitates, drives in, nothing there, falls, finds Cannon Jefferson left wing. Cannon drives in, 2 steps with contact, flips, misses. Neal pushed, and there's the foul call. That should go against Malone. That'd be his 3rd if it is. It is. He shoved Neal in the back. His 3rd foul, just the second team foul. 2 total fouls in this second half. And good. Cortez Graham Howard checks back in. Braylon Patton as well. Cannon Jefferson, Cornelius Williams, and Dallas Howell in the game. All right, let's do this. Down 4, 6:38 to play. Howell a flip into the backcourt on the baseline inbounds. General Patton goes back to get it, and here comes the freshman. Screen to his right, gets to the right elbow, spins around, loses his handle. Pass down low, deflected. Ball goes out of bounds, turned over by UNA, the 13th UNA turnover. FGCU has 11 points off UNA turnovers. You must value the basketball. Got to get a stop. Barno, near side, double screen left. Passes off left to Ellerby. Ellerby, top of the key, drives in on Patton. Backs him down, spins around, leaves off to JR again, and JR powers it up in the paint. 22 points for JR. 6-point lead for FGCU with 6:06 left in the game. Cannon right side, trying to get in. Chest pass to Howell, swings it left side to Cortez. Cortez gets to the free throw line, pumps the brakes, nothing there. Bounce pass down low to Neal. Neal triple turns, right-handed jump hook, banks in off the window. Neal with 9 points, 4 rebounds. UNA back within 4, got to get a stop. Both teams over 52% from the field in this half. 5:40 remaining, 54-50, the lead for FGCU. Barno attacks, free throw line, threads a pass to Duax. Oh, he's fouled by Dallas, and he lays it up and in. The Eagles right now just slicing the UNA defense. For Howell, that's his 3rd. He's the only Lion in foul trouble. Got him on the arm. Duax with a chance to give the Eagles their largest lead. 5:32 to go. Free throw up. He missed it short. Rebound. Oh no, JR got it. Eagles wanted it more. They lead by 6. 5:28 to go. Got to get a big stop here. Oh, underneath. Duax lost it. Has to retreat out. Shot clock down to 9. He works on Cortez Graham. Howard passes out to Barno. Barno screen to his right with 5. Lost his handle. Cannon comes up with it. Cannon zigs and zags. Cannon on the block. Goes up and in. His first bucket. Welcome back, Cannon Jefferson, after an 8-game absence. UNA survives right there. 5 minutes to go. Lions down 4. UNA needs a stop. Barno near side, double screen to his left, chest pass left side to Ellerby, swings around, back out to JR, drives baseline, goes up, adjusts with contact, he gets it to go, too easy. He has 24 points, 10 rebounds, a monster double-double for the second-team All-ASUN selection, who should have been first team. And the Eagles lead by 6, 4:34 to go. Largest deficit for UNA, got to get an answer. Cortez, ball in his hand. Drives into the right block. He goes up. Oh, my goodness, he did it again. Another poster for Cortez Graham Howard. a power slam, a March introduction for Cortez Graham Howard. Are you kidding me? Timeout on the floor. 4:24 to go. 4-point ball game. FGCU 58, UNA 54. This is UNA basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event, whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party. Our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Hampton Inn and Suites downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites downtown.
Our halftime score was 29-27 FGCU. Our second half score is 29-27 FGCU. So both teams have equaled their first half scoring totals with 4:24 to go. FGCU 58, North Alabama 54. The Eagles 58% from the field in the second half. UNA 57%. And points in the paint. Golly, Eagles +6. In this second half, though, it's big boy basketball. It's 24-20 points in the paint in favor of FGCU in the second half. This is it. Your season comes down to this final 4:24. Cortez Graham Howard, he's had March moments. The dunks. Neal, Kev, Dallas, Cannon. This is our squad. We're riding with them. FGCU has JR, 24 points, 10 rebounds. Team high, game high in both. Barno, Stewart, Duax, and Ellerby. FGCU basketball, clock rolling, 4:17 to go in the game. UNA down 4. Barno wants the screen left. Kev denies, passes off left wing to JR. Back to Barno. Barno gets the screen left. Bounce pass to Ellerby. UNA in a 2-3 zone. JR, free throw line, works O'Neal, gets to the block, dances around, spins, jump hook up, missed. Cortez the rebound, he cradles it. Here we go, we got the stop, 3:55 to go, Lions down 4. Howell out near half court, finds Kev right side, man-to-man look from FGCU. Kev jabs right once. Chest pass left corner, Cortez Graham Howard, triple try, he missed it. Loose ball foul against FGCU. Michael Duax hit the deck. Third team foul for Duax, his third, and UNA gets it back. Got to make the most of this second chance try, down 4 points. Isaiah Malone checks back in. He's the defensive player of the year in the league. Ooh, this is March basketball. Howell inbounds to the left of the goal. Chunks it up into the backcourt to Kevin Dukovacic, and here come the Lions on a second chance try. Kev screen from Neal. Gets left. Passes back to Neal. Neal hands off to Kev. Two-man game. 9 on the shot clock. Kev a crossover, feeds Neal. Neal inside, spins around off a pump fake, and he lays it in for 2. Neal into double figures with 11. He got Malone up on his feet. He flew by. The old Maverick pumped the brakes. 3:12 to go in the game, 2-point ball game. Who's feeling a stop? 2-3 zone from UNA. JR up top. Passes off right. 3-ball. Ellerby can't get it to go. Rebound hits the deck. Loose ball foul against UNA. Everybody was just watching it. Foul call against Cortez. You got to be aggressive there. Cortez was caught looking. 3 minutes left. Got to get another stop. Actually, they got Cortez on a push right before that. Eagles inbound to the left of the goal. Into Duax. Duax drives in on Neal. JR wants it on the block. Hands off to Barno. Man-to-man look from UNA. JR left side. Drives in on Cannon. Backs him down. Cannon stands strong in a foul call against Cannon Jefferson. His second, team fifth. Correction, just the fourth team foul. 2:50 to go, UNA down 2. Let's get a stop again. Barno up top. Cannon Jefferson gives him space. Duax takes it left wing. JR wants it on the block. Howell denies. Here's Ellerby left side. Oh, wide open Duax, and he lays it in. And kind of a reverse over the head layup. 2:35 to go. 60-56 the score. UNA down 4. Got to get a bucket. Howell out near half court. Motioning. Cannon goes to get it. Defense chance from the FGCU bench and crowd. Kev left side. Back to Cannon up top. 9 on the shot clock. Cannon drives in. Cannon, jump stop, goes up. Cannon Jefferson muscles it in. He's a dog. 2:06 to go. Lions down 2. Get the stop. UNA 58% from the floor. FGCU 55%. Here we go, under 2 minutes to go. 2-point ball game. Barno, top of the key. With a left hand, feeds JR, kicks out right side. Stewart, 3-ball, no, tip, missed, tie up, jump ball, possession, FGCU. The Eagles are getting all the hustle plays right now.
FGCU substitution number 32,
JR just wanted it more. He has 24 points and 12 rebounds now. Got to get another stop. 1:43 to go, down 2. Neither team has gotten many stops in this second half. JR inbounds to the left of the goal. Lions trying to become the lowest seed ever to win a game in the ASUN tournament. Timeout, Florida Gulf Coast.
First responders and healthcare providers receive half off their ticket purchase this Saturday at the ticket window at 5-Star Veterans Memorial Arena. Bring the entire family to it.
82-79, Bellarmine beats Jacksonville. That was a back and forth affair. Now in this one, it's 60-58, FGCU on top. Lions have had one lead in the second half. Again, it's kind of favoring UNA with 1:43 to go. If trends hold true, FGCU 1-13 when being held under 71 points. Lions right now holding the Eagles to 60. They're one win when scoring under 71 points, 68 against Jacksonville. All right, let's go. 60-58. UNA trails by 2. Lions have to defend. FGCU basketball. Howell, Graham, Howard, Kev, Neal, and Cannon Jefferson. JR inbounds to the left of the goal. Gets it into Malone. UNA in a 2-3 zone. Stewart up top. Works over to, he gets back at the free throw line, down low to Malone. Malone goes up, blocked by Kev, gets it back. 5 on the shot clock. Kev, JR steps in, floater up, floater in. 1:27 remaining, 4-point ball game. Lions can't get a stop. JR closing it out, he has 26. Jefferson behind the back. Shimmies with contact, finds Dallas Howell. 3-ball straight away, missed. Rebound goes to JR, 1:07 left in the game. Lions desperate for a stop right here.
1 minute.
4-point ball game, 2-possession game. You got to get a stop. You know they're going to JR. He has 26. Oh no, Barno stripped by Jefferson. He turned the corner. 5th team foul against UNA, 3rd on Jefferson. JR has 19 second half points. He inbounds to the left of the goal. 56 seconds left. Here's Dante Bacchus back in the game for Cortez Graham Howard. 52.6 seconds left. UNA down 4. The Eagles inbound to the left of the goal. Barno up top, passes right to Stewart, down low to Malone. Malone works on Howell, spins around, jump hook up, he missed it, rebound Ellerby. Out to Barno, Barno drives in, finds JR, left corner, 3-ball on the way, buried it. 29 points for JR, he's got the Eagles up 7 with 37 seconds left. Lions gotta go. Kev up top, passes right to Cannon. Cannon, deep 3-ball, misses. JR the rebound, shot clock is off. UNA trying to get the ball back. Barno up ahead. Ellerby, Barno's fouled by Kev. Ellerby was ready to slam it home for the exclamation. And North Alabama needs a March miracle right here. 21 seconds left. Down 7. Not a free throw shooting situation yet. JR inbounds in front of the Eagles bench. Gets it into Ellerby. He's immediately fouled by Kev. Kev's second, and now you got to play the free throw game. Ellerby, a 73% free throw shooter. Ellerby at the line. 1-1 right here. The all-freshman selection, 8 points. He hasn't attempted a free throw. He hits the first. 8-point lead for FGCU. One more from Ellerby. He got both. 9-point lead, 21 seconds left. Lions need quick offense. Kev, screen from Dallas. Kev gets inside, 2 steps. Layup try might have been blocked by Malone. No foul call. Pat Chambers holds his hands up, and FGCU set to get a win for the first time under head coach Pat Chambers in his 4th try in the ASUN tournament. And Chambers is mad as Malone went for a dunk with 3 seconds, or did he call a timeout? What happened? I'm not sure what happened. Did they turn it over, or did the dunk go? The dunk went. Chambers not happy. And right now Malone's getting an earful from an assistant, but that's your final score. Yeah, I don't mind the dunk. Hey, it's a big game. But Malone just started back to the locker room. He's upset. Eagles win a hard-fought battle. J.R. Knesny, man, what a warrior. 29 points, 15 rebounds, and he won it for FGCU. He finishes with 22 points in the second half. Kevin Nikovicic, 11 points. Cornelius Williams, 11 points. Dallas Howell, 9 points, 6 rebounds. His final game played as a Lion. We salute Dallas Howell, the only player in Division I basketball to be at one school for 6 years. Tip of the hat to Dallas Howell. FGCU a winner, and basketball season comes to a close for the UNA men. Man, it's always sad when basketball season comes to a close. Reminder, we will be back in action tomorrow night at 6:30 Central Time. Man, emotional moment for Dallas Howell as he gets hugs all the way around. The women will take on Central Arkansas at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. Braden and I will have you covered right here on Roar Lions Productions. Final score, FGCU 69, North Alabama 58. A tip of the hat to the Eagles, a salute to the Lions. Thank you all for tuning in all season long to UNA men's basketball. Thank you to Brian Neese, Matt Daniels, Braden Rogers, Grant Wakefield for their hard work, Chase Glover as well. A salute to Mike Ezekiel, the best SID in the land. The boys in the back, Davis Farlow, Drew Barton, we appreciate their hard work. Sad day here in Jacksonville, Florida. Basketball season comes to a close. Final score, FGCU 69, North Alabama 58. This is UNA Basketball. We'll talk to you tomorrow from VyStar Arena here in Jacksonville. We'll be on air at 6 o'clock Central Time. For Braden Rogers and our entire crew, I'm Benjamin Ray saying Roar Lions.
You've been listening to UNA Basketball. UNA Basketball is brought to you by Bank Independent, Coca-Cola, Midgard Self-Storage, Bojangles, CB&S Bank, Alabama Health Guidance, Florence Utilities, Mon Pride, RTJ of the Shoals, North Alabama Online, Singing River Brewery, United Community Bank, Adams Beverages, Lost Pizza Shoals, Renaissance Eye Care. This broadcast is owned and produced by the University of North Alabama and is intended for its live audience. Any rebroadcast without the express written consent of the University of North Alabama is strictly prohibited. Thanks for listening, and Roar Lions!